The conflict between the English and the French began 400 years before in the year 911, when King Charles the Simple of the French gave part of their land to the Vikings.
And would like to thank you for the land you've given us.
You are most welcome. What's your name?
Oh, it's Skull Smasher.
Oh, what a pleasant name.
Well, I hope we won't have any trouble. I got my name for a reason.
After the Vikings had settled, they went off and conquered England, being led by William the Conqueror. How ironic. But this sent England into a stage of crisis known as the Anarchy. Their new Anglo power structure was overthrown and replaced by the Angevin kings. The Angevin kings were awesome though, and they controlled more French land than the French did. But the French came back with 3 wars: the conquest of Normandy, the Saint Anne War, and the War of Saint Sardos. This reduced England's hold on France. Now as time went by, people thought that they wanted France back, and this sent them into war, the 100-Year War. The war starts in 1337 and ends in 1453. Not exactly 100 years, but close enough. Now, in the beginning, the English seemed like they had this war in the bag.
Us Englishmen are killing you guys, literally.
Oh, just you wait, we'll come back.
Ha ha ha, whatever.
Well, the French did wait, and they did come back, and at the Siege of Orleans, Joan of Arc led a relief force which defeated the English, and they kept winning till they won. Get it? Joan of Arc was not your average girl at the time. Right from the start, she could hear God.
Hello, Joan.
What? Who's there?
It's me, God.
No, it's not. It's you, Aunt Betty. I always knew you were a jokester.
No, it's really me. I'm God.
So what do I care?
I want you to do everything I say.
Okay, sounds pretty cool, as long as you got some candy for me. Now, later in 1415, Henry V of England invaded and defeated the French. This angered Joan, so she went to the King Charles de Ponthieu and demanded an army. She took the army and won many battles. She won the hearts of all of her fellow armies, but it wasn't enough to overcome being accused of witchcraft. She underwent a fair trial and stood her ground, but she lost and was burned at the stake. 10,000 people showed up, though, to watch her die.
Joan, you suck.
Why did we ever trust you? Will somebody please just start a fire and kill me already? I'm sick of listening to these losers.
After she was burned, the only thing left was her heart, and her ashes were scattered at Sienne. But 26 years later, she was found innocent and declared a martyr. So she was good all along, and she only lived to 19 years old.